but it all worked out. You suddenly wonder what it's all about. That's love. Oh, that's love. That's love. Just when you think you're on solid ground, just a word and you're upside down. That's love. Oh, that's love. That's love. It's love.
It's no good, I can't.
Yes, I think I can see that now.
I wanted to downstairs.
I noticed.
I was really excited.
Snap.
I mean, excited about wanting to, not just excited... Well, that too, but... I mean, I was pleased that at last I thought I could. Oh, you know what I mean. I keep seeing pictures of you and Laurel bloody Manasotti. Now that she and Hank are together, I've got to watch him dashing out 2 nights a week, all dolled up and drooling with anticipation. And then I have to see her every other day at work, and then I come home from work and I get into bed and I brought her with me. It's like there are 3 of us in here sometimes. Well, 4, actually. Even Benita Blinking Branovsky bobs up and down every now and again.
I should be so lucky.
It's not funny.
Benita Branovsky is ancient history. I mean, we're going to start playing that game.
What?
It could get like Piccadilly Circus.
All right. Okay, fair enough. I'm just trying to tell you what happens to me when we try to make love.
It's been 4 weeks now.
What, since I found out about Laurel Manasotti?
Since I told you, rather different, actually.
Oh, yes. My wonderfully honest husband tells me exactly 3 minutes before I'd have found out anyway.
Not true. And you know it. Oh, please. Oh.
Tea time, do you want some?
We just had a cup when we decided to come up.
Oh, yes.
The pot should still be warm.
Hank will be home soon with the children. Donald, what are we going to do?
Let them in, I suppose.
Oh.
I don't know, that's why I say that sort of thing. Look, I don't know about you, but I'm building up quite a head of steam over here.
You're not the only one.
Good. Just keep stoking the boiler and we'll blast our way out of your psychological problems.
My psychological problems?
No, well, they're mine too.
Yes, I should think
but
they
only by
are,
transference.
and they're not psychological.
Well, no, I
you
didn't know-
created them, you and Laurel.
So what are we going to do then?
I just said that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. You couldn't just lie there for a bit, could you, while I... Well, at least one of us would feel better.
If only you had the grace to look a bit guilty.
I've tried feeling all the different varieties of guilt I can think of over the last month. I've run out. I thought I'd try irony for a bit instead.
Oh, God, they brought someone back with them.
Half the playground on this.
No, it's Amanda and Garrett and Matlock.
You're putting them on back to front.
Oh!
Not that it much matters. Back to front, on or off.
Tea until this room is cleared and you are all out in the garden so we can get it ready.
Yay, everybody out.
Yes, you can.
Come on.
Go, go, yeah, go. Otherwise there's no tea.
You look as though you've just got up.
I have.
Sorry.
It's all right. We weren't doing anything.
Can I have a cup?
Yes, if it's not stewed.
Must have been a short sleep.
What?
Well, if the pot's still warm. What is this?
We were having China tea. It's a treat.
Looks like gnat's pee.
Well, there's Indian in the caddy.
Where's your old man?
In bed.
At 4 p.m? Whatever next, I'll go and pour this over him.
Yes, do.
Might be strong enough to wake him.
Hank, why don't you take half an hour off? We'll do the tea. We want to be alone, Hank.
Okay.
What's up?
Up.
Oh, come on, Patsy. You come downstairs all tousled from the conjugal pit and say, we weren't doing anything. I mean,
I don't know what you mean.
Patsy, I can spot a cover-up at 50 paces. They've been at it again, haven't they?
Who?
Who? Laurel Manasotti and your husband. And now he can't with you. That's why...
Honestly, Mandy, the way your mind works.
Patsy, you can't fool me. Either he wants to and you don't, or you want to and he doesn't want to.
Listen, I do want to talk about Laurel. Just Laurel, not her and Donald.
Okay.
About my job with her.
I don't know how you can work with her after what she's done.
My work with her is going beautifully.
Really?
Yes. She's shown some of my plans and colour schemes for her house to her friends. 2 of them have asked me to submit quotes already.
Well, no wonder you're prepared to accept it.
Accept what?
Her and Donald. Would she like to borrow Gary for a bit? For a chance like that, she can keep him.
Honestly. Amanda, does nothing happen in your life above your waist?
Not a lot, no.
Mummy, how long's tea going to be? We're starving.
Oh, listen, here, take this lot into the garden. Off you go.
Thank you.
Okay, and Zoe, share them. Now, where was I?
Below the waist.
No, you were. I was elsewhere. I need help, administrative help.
Hmm?
Well, when you were a PA, you could do shorthand and typing and all that stuff, couldn't you?
Yes, before I was knee-deep in babies.
Well, I could pay you for about 12 hours a week to begin with. Save 3 half-days. After that, we'd see.
Patsy, that's wonderful. It's just what I wanted. I don't think I don't love my children, but... Thank you. Thank you.
So you'll do it then?
Will I?
There you are, you see. There is life above the waist after all.
I'll say. So, what is wrong with you and Donald?
Hello, chubby chops, how's things?
Oh, God. Do I get one of those?
No? Thought I'd talk to you. Bring some colour into your drab, dreary little life.
You're too kind.
So, things are dodgy, eh? You know, you were mad having to tell her about Laurel.
I had to. Her mother found out. She'd have blown it.
It would only been her word against yours. That would have given Patsy the chance to choose who she believed. Deny everything. Lie. Lies make the world go round. I lie to Amanda sometimes about totally unimportant things just to keep in practice.
Well, thank you for bringing all that joy and laughter into my life, Gary. Now, close the windows, you jump out, will you?
Know what Amanda thinks you need? A marriage therapist.
What?
A marriage therapist, you know, some bird who tells you how to put the oomph back into your bedroom.
Can you imagine me and Patsy trotting off to some grisly office to tell our problems to a complete stranger?
Friends I know who tried it said it was wonderful. A terrific release. All you do is talk about yourself. You'll love it.
Do you have to go together?
It's no good on your own. You go to find out about each other.
I've lived with Donald for 8 years.
I've lived with Gary for 10. He's still a mystery to me.
Hello, Mandy.
Hello.
You want a hand?
No, it's all done, thanks.
Right, we'll get the kids in.
Donald?
Yes?
You know my, little problem?
What, you mean just now?
How do you feel about talking to someone about it?
Me talking?
No, both of us, together. To a therapist, a sort of marriage therapist.
Be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it?
I suppose so.
No.
Sorry, it was just a thought.
No. I mean, If you think...
No, I thought if you thought...
Oh, no, no.
Fine.
No.
Oh, well.
Great.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Redfern.
Yes.
That's
Hello,
right, yeah.
I'm really pleased to meet you. Hi, I'm your counsellor. Excuse me. Right, well, my name is Tristan, Tristan Beasley. Now, that's Tristan with an A-N on the end, as in Tristan and Isolde, okay, and not an R-A-M, as in Tristram Shandy, all right?
I love that story, don't you?
Well, I'm not such a fan of Lawrence Stern, no.
No, I mean the love story. Tristan and Isolde. The opera.
Oh, so it's beautiful, yes. I mean, the tremendous breadth and power of Wagner. It's astonishing to hear so much naked emotion in music. Well, outside of Tchaikovsky or Mahler, of course. But then, having said that, Wagner's talent is so much more virile than his. Well, I suppose naturally. I don't know, it just thrills you right through, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I guess I'm just biased because I was named after the opera.
No, it's very natural.
I'm Donald, as in duck. And this is Patsy, as in Potter.
Forgive me, who?
You know, in the Beano. Patsy Potter, the strong man's daughter.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm sorry, I haven't actually read that many Beanos since I was about 9. But, isn't it Pansy Potter, though?
Oh, yes, you could be right. Yes, that's right. Pansy Potter, the strong man's daughter.
Yeah. Well, I can see we're going to get along famously. Please, do have a seat.
Do you want us to sit together, separately?
As you wish.
I feel as though we're taking some test and we've already failed it.
Oh, this is silly.
Well, I'll give you the option of joining me later when you feel like it.
Right. So, Donald and Patsy, Patsy and Donald. Yeah. Now, I don't quite know what your expectations are of this session, but perhaps I should point out up front that this is basically just a forum for the two of you. Okay, I'm here solely to listen, a sort of very unofficial chairperson.
Or referee person.
Yeah, I suppose that too, yeah. But you are here to say exactly what you like about how you feel about each other. Okay? So, whenever you like, just go ahead.
Well, that's it then. Can we go now?
You know, Donald, silence is a very common response.
Oh, well, thank God we're not exceptional, eh?
Can I ask, did you come willingly?
No. Just to clarify that, Patsy suggested that we come, and I wasn't that unwilling, so in the end we agreed.
That's right, yes.
Ah, so you both agree about what happened, and yet you answered my questions with precisely opposite responses each time. Now, that's most interesting, do you think?
No?
Yes.
It's just a question of how you interpret the question, isn't it?
Yes, but that's precisely what's interesting, of course, isn't it? Yeah. I'm divorced, you know. I've been through 2 marriages.
Oh. We like to stay on our first if we can.
Really?
Yes.
Ah. Of course, saying nothing about your feelings towards your partner can, of course, speak volumes.
Hey, look. I thought you were here to make things better, not worse.
Donald, you said you came here willingly, but I have to say your attitude towards me seems most unwilling, even slightly antagonistic.
I think that's personal. It just sort of developed out of this meeting.
Donald thought you'd be a woman.
No, I didn't.
Ah,
I didn't.
no, Donald,
No,
it's, no, Donald, it's all right. A lot of husbands feel they can't let go in front of another man.
It's not that,
No,
actually.
I can easily find you another counselor.
No.
Listen.
No, this is fine. The long and the short of it is that he screwed the woman I work for and have to see every day, and now I can't make love to him, much as I'd like to.
Ah.
Is that common enough for you?
It's usually the wife's best friend, not her employer.
Oh, I am sorry.
How long did the affair go on?
Once.
Didn't you enjoy it? Or didn't she?
It wasn't quite like that.
How was it then?
I've told you.
You know, it's possible that Donald's act of infidelity was a symptom of what's wrong, not the cause. Hmm? How were things before he,
Terrific.
Well, he managed to agree that time.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's interesting, though, isn't it?
No, not really.
Things were fine. You go off and bed another woman. And now things are awful, yes?
No, that's not right. Things are okay in general terms. It's just that I can't seem to get rid of these pictures. It's my fault.
Look, she's being too generous.
No,
You
I'm
should
not.
blame
I mean,
me.
there's no sense in levelling accusations.
Then make love to him.
I can't.
Won't.
I can't. I want to.
Do you?
I suppose all this is dead common too, is it?
Well, the pattern is typical, yeah. I would say that in spite of your surface generosity towards each other, you are both covering up extremely strong feelings of a very different nature. You, Donald, you feel guilty.
No, it doesn't.
No, I don't.
No, you do. You feel guilty, but you blame Patsy for not getting over it, thus, of course, relieving you of your guilt.
Wrong.
And Patsy, you are chock full of aggression.
What?
Blinding, unreasoning rage. It's coming out of your ears. I don't know how you hold it in. I'm quite impressed.
But that's not true.
You want to punish him. You're obviously far too nice and courteous and polite to do it overtly, and therefore you won't make love to him.
I can't.
Patsy can't, won't. It amounts to the same thing. Your body is telling you not to. Not making love to your partner is a most aggressive act, and certainly one of the most aggressive available to women, as they're not usually given to kicking their husbands around the kitchen.
But we've always told each other everything about how we feel, openly and honestly. But even now.
Yes. Always.
All right. Either of you tell me what it is that you dislike about the other. Hmm?
After you.
No, you. You're right. We are too polite. I always thought it was a virtue.
It is. Yeah, you'd have us at each other's throats, wouldn't you?
All right, Donald. You tell me what it is you love about Patsy.
I'm buggered if I'll sit here and proclaim my wife's virtues to you like some bloody pimp.
Yeah. Or indeed reveal one fraction of what you really feel about her.
You're right, I'm afraid.
Everything. I love everything about her. Her warmth, her mind, her looks, the way she runs our house, the way she brings up our kids, the way she laughs at me and puts up with me, the way she makes love, or doesn't if she feels that way. Everything. There. Is that frank enough for you? You bloody ghoul?
Thank you. Yes, it was very good. It's irresistible, I should think. I wonder if it's true.
Now, what have I said, for God's...
What do you have to go and screw her for, you sod?
It had nothing to do with my feelings for you.
Exactly. It's just good old-fashioned selfishness. Betrayal, that's what I can't bear. I made our house, which you profess to admire, and I blew up like a balloon to have our children, and what have you contributed? Laurel bloody Manasotti.
Hi, did you have a good evening?
Oh, wonderful. Amazing. I wouldn't have thought it possible.
Great, where'd you go?
We spent the evening with this extraordinary man. He was just... Oh, what insight.
Hi, meet him. I could do with a bit of insight. Hi. I hear you had a great evening.
Did we?
Well, you met some brilliant guru.
Nope. Met some shyster with a silly name.
Well, thank God you both see eye to eye. Good night.
Good night,
Hank.
Oh, you're not going to do that now, are you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm in the mood. Marital adjustment scale. If you had your life to live again, would you A, marry the same person, B, marry a different person, C, not marry at all? They've left out D here. Marry the same person and knock them into shape first.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, I'm relaxed. I feel free. I've really learned a lot tonight. I want to learn about myself. Us.
Oh, God.
Oh, Donald. Honestly, I'm serious. I'm warning you. I think I do have a long road to travel.
Him and his bloody ponytail. Tristan. Tristan and Isolde. Tristan and Patsy. Bloody Wagner. Check any of the following items which you think have caused serious difficulty in your marriage. A, differences over money. B, constant bickering. C, prats in ponytails. D, teams of naked nubile lovelies dancing on the kitchen table during supper. Well, it certainly isn't D. Oh, no, not naked emotion. And so virile, too. I'm going up. Coming?
Mm-hmm.
I love you, you know. And I'm willing to show it. Now.
If I'm not up in 10 minutes, start without me. Tristan Beasley.
Tristan Beasley.
Well, what are to do? Will Tristan be a marriage saviour or a marriage breaker? That's Love continues at the same time next week. Music next tonight with the Gypsy Kings live at Wall Trap.